Hey, everybody, this is Larry. This is me, still in Panama in La Valle de Anton. And I only have a bed, so I'm just hanging out. And I'm going to do this virtual contest of the earlier contest, Biweekly Contest 68. I said contest a lot, didn't I? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this problem. I still don't have a desk, so I'm a little bit awkward right now. Um, but yeah, but earlier today I was doing hiking, so I don't know. You want to learn more about that? Check out my Instagram, I guess. It's actually I have a couple of videos that I will probably put up somewhere at some point, but it's pretty good. Anyway, today it's gonna be a virtual contest. I'm just scrolling down slowly so that I don't, have any hints because the contest problems, the problem names sometimes kind of as a hint. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And as usual, just remember to have fun. But I'll have each explanation for each video in the description. So feel free to check that out and see what happens there. If you want it to be deeply explained, this is just going to be the live video of me trying to solve it, maybe without that much commentary because I'm trying to focus. Okay, so all that said, I don't even have a mouse. I have one on laptop keyboard. We'll see how that goes. Am I ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. All right, let's see. It does load faster though than whatever, but yeah. Say what? Mm, no. Autocorrect away one of my parents, I think. Maybe not. Int object. No. This is one reason why you might not want to do everything in one line because I should have been done with this already. But luckily, this doesn't count. What is going on? Because the debug doesn't really tell you int object not editable. Int object not editable. No, I messed this up. I messed this up. I meant here. And then, yeah, whoops. And then there's an unmatched thingy because Leetcode keeps on adding extra parents for me. Okay, 6 and 3, so that looks good. Let's give it a submit. That was not that bad of a problem, but I like you saw, that's why I was really trying to be too clever. So sometimes just type it out. Okay, Q2. Let's get a little more serious. Okay, so these are pairs, so they're kind of awkward for that reason, for some reason. Okay, so let's see. Does it have to be in any order? Okay, any order. Okay, fine. Let's see. Recipe, ingredient, and sip of recipes, ingredients. No. Yeah, this is still ingredients. It's ingredients of ingredients. So it's a little bit awkward for that reason. Where if or Unhashable list. What I want is bread, only bread. Maybe I misunderstood something. Sandwich needs bread and meat. Oh, okay. Does it have to be in any order? I misread this part, but I mean, that's not so bad. Let's see, n is equal to 100, so actually we can kind of cheat here. Let's see, surprise dot add recipe, change it to true. Because now this is now n squared instead, or n cubed, sorry. Oh, I have to take this out. It's going to be infinite loop. There you go. I don't know if this time limits. I'm a little bit lazy today. So I'm trying to see. Or, this is a test contest. I don't know if I would have submit during the contest, to be honest. Because that was a little bit on the edge, if you ask me. But let's see. Let's see. Paren strings can be routed. Let's do Q3. A, B, given a parenthesis string S and locked. This seems pretty straightforward, maybe. Is the length always odd? I mean, always even? Okay, no. So, yeah, I think, okay. So, if length of S mod 2 is equal to 1, then we return false. Locked, right? Okay. Locked is the same length. Okay, so then now let me think about this. I guess my question is, do you greedily remove stuff as it is possible? So does it make sense to make them all left parents? And then as we see them, can we ignore left parents? I'm trying to think whether there's any way we can be greedy about it in a good, consistent way. Let's see. This is a variation I don't know that I'm familiar with, but maybe we can look ahead. I feel like we still use a stack pretty much, but we just kind of see how many things are there. We just have a wildcard on the stack maybe, and then we'll try to match as best as we can. Okay, yeah, let's try that. for p l in zip of s locked. Okay, and then if lock is equal to 1, then we have to do stuff. If lock is equal to 0, then we put in another stuff. I know I just said nothing. Okay. So lock is 0, then let's see. If length of stack is equal to 0, stack dot append, I don't know, I just go store for wildcard, else we just pop it because we just match one of the other ones. Okay, now if lock is true, if length of stack is equal to, or is greater than 0 and stack of -1 is equal to, well, let's actually rewrite this a little bit. If length of stack is equal to 0, then what happens? The two cases, right? One is if p is equal to 2, then we return false. Otherwise, if p is 2, then we, which is the only other possibility, we append the left ring and then continue. Else, so then now the stack is not 0. If stack, the top of the stack is equal to star, then we just ignore, right? Oh, we have the pop, and then we ignore the current character. We just consider that as matching, and then continue. Just to be sure, I guess we don't really need it, but else if, okay, and then if p is equal to, let's see, left parent. I think just breaking out in cases. If this is equal to left parent, then you just always append it anyway, right? Like there's no point of not, or like that's just how that works. And then now, if it's to close that thing, then you have to do if stack. Oh, this is actually a lie then, right? Because that doesn't really make sense. So then if p is equal to this, we always append. Yep. And then else, if it's equal to star or left paren, we get to pop it because this is now a right paren. Continue. Else, this is just return false because now it's not. Because, well, it doesn't make sense. Well, this cannot be. Well, I guess this cannot be true because there's no, you're never appending a right parent or anything else. So, okay. And then now we return with length of stack is equal to 0. That means that everything is good. So I think we're good here now. True false. Let's give it a spin. Oh no, I got the wrong answer, huh? I was a little bit confident about it. Maybe I should have tested a little bit, but let's see. Oh, I returned false, but let's see. That's interesting. So basically here, oh, I see what could happen. What could happen is that I match this, but the right parents need this to not match this. So my greedy was a little bit off here. Where's my star case? So if it's unlocked, we don't, then how do we do it then? Because this always match left paren, but we don't always want it to, right? I guess we can always just append this and then yeah, and then at the very end, we just kind of do I guess I could have just counted the left parens, but fine, let's do that. Okay, I printed too much though. Where's my point? What was the answer again? The answer is expect is true, 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 false. Okay, I think we're good now. Ooh, wrong answer again, huh? Wow, I really don't know how to do this. I thought I did a little bit. Let's see. Glad that I did not do this one then. Expected true, but I returned false. The only way I return false is here. Right? Oh, well, and or here, I guess. Let's see which one it is. That's an odd thing to be left. Oh, I know it's not, I guess. What does this mean? Well, friends, really glad I did not do this contest, especially in my limited capacity. Okay, so to do. Print a little bit more because I have no idea what I'm looking at. Okay, so the. Oh, I'm just being silly. I had this if statement left in there, but I meant to take it out after I took out the other thing. But yeah. Still wrong though, so that's not the only thing. That is a thing though, but that was definitely a bug. But that is a very awkward bug. Okay, so I have all these things. Let's see if I just wonder. I guess the other thing that I could have checked is whether they match. But I don't know if that's trueable because there's some like crisscrossing thing that I'm not sure if. No, I think that should be okay. It's still forced though, so that's not it. I guess the wildcards can be anything, so we would use it to match if we want. But is that even true though? Because in this case, the last character could be a left parent, and this would be forced. So now I'm actually thinking about a problem. Before I thought I just had intuition, but sometimes intuition is wrong. So yeah. So how do I think about this? Well, for this quote unquote stack, we want to make sure that for okay. Yeah, I think I was messing something up because if the last one was and left open paren, it wouldn't work anyway. So okay. What is the easiest way to do this? Basically, we just do this and then we match these other things, and that should be okay. Okay. Wow, what a sloppy problem for me. It's one that I didn't have intuitive for, I guess. But yeah. What is an easy way to implement this? Because basically, if I do something greedy, like I just want to. Okay, fine. I guess just whatever. Wow, I'm really bad. Okay, let's just say left. Is equal to the 3 is equal to the okay 4 I in stack. if x is equal to 2, left outer band I, else free outer band I, and then now we just match yeah, okay. Okay, while length of left is greater than 2, and if left of 0 is before free of 0, then this is easy. Left dot pop left, free dot pop left, right? There's a bug on my screen. Annoying. Okay. Okay, so while length of 3 is greater than 0 and length of 0 is greater than 3 of 0, we just return length of left is equal to 0. Maybe? One time error, what? Oh. So I guess I don't need that extra if statement, but still false, huh? Why is that false? Tell me why. Tag of this, how is that? So 0, 1, 7 definitely matches something, 10 matches something. 23, oh, wait. There is a left thing on the stack. Why is this expected to be... so I have this thing. Right, and this is a star. But the left paren, or the right paren. Did I mess something up? I guess I'm really wrong on this one, wow. Okay, on the right paren we greedily pop. And that's apparently not the idea? Well, I mean, there's nothing... No, this has to be a right paren. So why do I have a left thingy here? Left thingy, this one matches with... Oh, because this one matches with this one. But we do need this one to be a right thingy. But the right thing pops off this other thing. Okay, that makes sense as to why this is wrong. Unfortunately, now I have to think about how to fix it. My greedy thing really does not handle this case. Maybe I was just thinking about it too much on greedy. Let's restart. I thought we could greedily do some stuff, but this is a case where greedy is wrong. Because this took away the wild card. And it's 10 to the 5th, so there's no really fun. I think stack is still the way to go, but clearly my recurrence is very wrong. Let's at least keep some components of this. This thing maybe is not so good. Let's see. The length of... I mean, this is true. how do we make this wildcard? How do we force this wildcard later to match the left one? Not gonna lie, I'm struggling a bit with this one. That is the case. I'm just trying to simplify this a little bit. In theory, this should be true. Oh, whoops. And it might still be true. I don't know if they're running up for it. Oh, well, I guess I took out a lot of the code. But what I really want is just printing the stack. Yeah, so this gives me this, which is not true. Maybe I need to make one more observation. Pushing the wildcard doesn't do enough. I mean, yeah, I guess we could pre-process the number of wildcards in the future and then kind of match that way. Feels weird. I mean, I think this case is the one that I don't know how to deal with right now. At least in a consistent way. Like, if we treat this as something that we can stack off, then what? Well, okay. I guess I have a binary search answer of... Is that even true? Of basically how many... So I guess the idea... Okay, now I'm thinking is that of all the wildcards, X of these have to be left and right, and then the other half is going to have to be the other one. So then now you binary search to see which way to go. Okay, maybe that's I don't know if that's the answer, but let's see if I can do it. Def go. Let's just say X. Okay, and we have a stack. Okay. Let's see if lock is equal to 0. Okay, then this is free, and if it is the first, if X is greater than 0, then we make this a left, else make this a right, and then we just decrement, and then beyond that, this just becomes straightforward. Yeah. If P otherwise, if P Yeah. And you can actually mark this from a number now, but I'm just going to keep doing it this way. Dot pop. Okay. And then now, left. The number 3, which this is fine. Oh, and then now what do we want to return as a number? Okay, so this is to feel. So in theory, this is true in that we'll have extra, and then we just have to run it again, maybe. So I'm gonna have save it later. Right is equal to the number of unlocked. So let's see. Right is equal to 0 for. Right is equal to lock dot count of 0. Okay, and then now we do a binary search stuff. So we're gonna go with the mid. This is inclusive, okay. If rest up one, and then we return true, because that means that something worked. Otherwise, if the result, that means that we have too many left parents, so we want, and it's good, so we want to try doing the right parents. So that means that one fewer. So right is equal to mid. Don't know about the conditions, because if we want this, if we need more left parents, and the tiebreaker goes to, so okay, fine. I think this is right, but I'm not sure. Okay. Go left. Something like this, maybe. Don't know if this is right. Okay. Oops. I guess this could be a walrus thing, but okay. True, false, true. Is that right? Is this true? I don't even know. I know this one is true and this one's true. I guess this one is true too. Let's give it submit. Can I see where that goes? Okay, that's a cute problem actually. To be honest, that was way too hard for me. Obviously, what am I doing on rankings? Yikes! Oh, 79 was not that bad. I actually expected way more people to solve it. Maybe. Okay, so that was a hard problem. It's not just me. Okay, let's go continue. Calculate the product of all integers in inclusive range left and right. Count all the trailing zeros in the product, remove them. Okay. Say what? Wow, what is going on? This is not that hard. It's just really annoying. Well, maybe it is still. So one is we try to find the number of. I forget how. I mean, I've done a variation of this problem, I think, as well. So maybe that makes it a little bit not hard. But Let's see. I mean, the number of zeros is just the number of fives in the range, right? That part's not that hard. The number of maybe I'm wrong on that one. Well, the number of fives in the total product. So in this case, yeah, I mean that's not that bad. We can write it out really quickly even. So left to the 5. Well, that's not it per se. Is it? I don't remember if this is not factorial, but yeah, okay. I forget how to do it, but let's just say 5s, x. So then you have wow, x is greater than 5, maybe? I don't know. Oops. What am I doing? Right. So this one, I think a lot of people know. So we could even print 5s of -1. Right. So hopefully this will give me a reasonable answer. So yeah, 6, 2, and 0, which is what matches this part. So that part, is not that bad. But then the second part is I guess the suffix is also not that bad, right? Because it's just mod 10,000. Well, mod 10,000 after we get rid of the 2s and the 5s. Well, just the 5. No, well, yeah, the 2s and no, well, get rid of the number of 5s that are in the number. Let me think. How much time did I have? I don't remember when I started. That's why. Because usually I could just look at the clock and know. But okay, 53 minutes. That's not so bad. You just remove the number of 5s that are in the 2. So then, what is this, 1,000,000? Tell me. I'm trying to think about whether I can do a lookup table. But actually, I mean, the way that I did this here is correct, but we can do it almost like a prefix sum, and I did do it with a prefix something, but actually another way you can do it is just get the 5s of the low number, which is right, left, I suppose. Yeah. And then it increments every 5. Is that right? No, oh, okay. I'm thinking about, what am I thinking about? How did I get this 6 number? I think this is just wrong. This is just me being lucky. I think that's where I confuse myself. There's a variation of this that is the factorial, and I think I'm bringing the factorial version. This is clearly not the factorial version, though. I think I just got lucky on these digits, to be honest. How did that happen? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. Because 11 has... Well, I am thinking about the factorial, but that's where the prefix something would work. So I think maybe I'm right there, but now I'm trying to think how to remove twos, right? Okay, I think that's okay, because then now this gives us the number of fives. So total, it's okay, digits or zeros is equal to this, right? And then now we can do, for example, for x in range from left to right plus 1 to keep it inclusive. Okay, so current is equal to 1. Hope that's right to assume this is 1. Actually, I don't know that that's true. Maybe it's true after we get the left anyway. Let's just set this to the left so it's a little bit less awkward, because I don't trust myself. Okay, so then while current, so okay, let's just keep this at 1, because this should be, if this is the same, what happens? Then this executes 1. Okay, fine, I'm convinced. So then we do this, right? And then we subtract. Okay, so while current mod 2 is equal to 0, and zeros result this 2, right? I think what I want to do, or what I want to say, is that we would do a modular division in reverse, but I don't think that's what we want, because there's no guarantee that, in fact, with 2, it's probably not going to be relative prime with 10,000 or whatever it is, 5 digits, 100,000. So this is wrong, but in theory, reasonable. Well, okay, so then that's what we'll do. And also this is not left, this is x, but it is while zeros and x mod 2 is equal to 0. We divide out the thing before we add it and then multiply it, and then now we can safely mod it by 100,000, right? Okay, so I think we should get the first 3 correct on that, maybe. Okay, so I don't remember what we were doing. 15625. That's not right. Why is that so off? So this is, oh, do I not that's because I don't subtract by 1. Hopefully that's the reason why. Still not Gucci. Huh. How do I get this number? Let's see. Well, if I don't remove this, what does it look like? So that's not good either, right? Which makes sense. Why is this not good? By definition, there should be enough 2s. So, okay, let's see what x is doing. Okay, so it is prime by these 3 numbers, these 2 numbers. Wait, what? Okay, so 908. Okay, these 3 numbers. Did I mess that up? Let me plug in the calculator real quick. Okay, so So adding multiplying these two numbers gives me this number. So that's already wrong, right? Because it should have a 2. And then that gets shifted by 10,000. How do I remove the zeros then? I thought this would be it, but oh, I see. We also have to remove the 5s. Okay. Okay. See if we count. Let's see. Is that better? I guess that's slightly better, but it's still wrong. What if we don't mod it? Then would it at least give us something equal? No, that's not true either, is it? Oh, I just have a silly loop again. Okay, so that looks good. But if we mod it, is this still good? Okay, so let's see. So we're good on actually 2 of the 3. How now the question is, how do I get the prefix? So the suffix is current. And also like this weird case of these things. How do I care about the prefix? How many people got this so far? Wow. Well, okay. Still only like 18 people. That's actually kind of intense. And these are all... Oh, wow. A lot of them has a lot of wrong answers too. Okay. I mean, the way that I'm thinking about it is just like a logarithmic thing. That's 1. But I'm not even sure that that's good enough. The thing is, if you keep cropping, right, like how do you deal with rounding errors? Is there going to be rounding errors and stuff? Like you just can't crop because they may get propagated up in the future, right? Oh. I mean, I guess we can always just check for this. If we have more than 10 digits, that shouldn't take that many numbers for that to, like, if the number is like bigger than 10 or something, that would already loop over. And the question is, how do you keep, like, what's 1 to a million, right? Like, if we just, like, I feel like a lot of these, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking of using fractions, but I guess that doesn't really, like, it's the same thing, right? Sad thing is, I think I've done it before, but well, not this one, but like a similar problem with prefix and something, but I don't know how to do it. My question would be also if there's something we can take advantage of with just left and right, or is it just a lazy thing, right? Like, is there something about factorial that let us know the first digits of factorial, right? Hmm. 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 Yeah, I'm still thinking, but I don't know if I could get this one. I'm just reading about factorials, to be honest. Um, but I don't really know that I see it. Okay. I mean, we got it 2/3 of the problem, I guess, maybe. But the hard one is a little bit tricky. How much time do I have left? I might not know this one, so I might. 35 minutes. I mean, if I don't know, I guess I could use float, but it's a little bit messy. My watch is telling me that it likes juice. I mean, this is only the only idea I have. Let's see. Yeah, is that even right? Is the answer? Well, I guess so, but let's also just run it for my sanity. I don't know what the right answer of this one is, though. So, why is it that much? Oh, whoops. Wow. Is this good enough? I don't know what the exact answer for this is, but yeah. Okay, so then now maybe we'll just put it together then. Let's just try. I mean, I really have no idea. So then now, what are we doing? What we're doing is, okay, let's do the thing first where, okay, let's just do the naive one first. The current is equal to 1 for in range of left, right plus 1. So that we get rid of the 10-digit case. Okay. X is equal to 0. Whoops. While current 10 is equal to 0, the doggy is barking outside. I can't do anything about it. It's my dog. It's a stray dog. Okay. Let's see if this should run pretty quickly, so I don't have to worry about this that much. If the length of this is greater than 10, or even yeah, if it's greater than 10, we break. I don't know what's going on outside. Sorry, friends. I think there's like a Jeep going by or something. This is what happens when you're in the mountain times. Okay. If else, return current plus e plus int of yes. Something like this, right? And just return 10 for now. Okay, just to see if this is okay. Should have just used ghost string anyway, but okay. This is basically if it's able to go through an entire number without returning. Oh, E0. Okay, that's an easy fix. Does that ever happen? Really? Oh, wait. They want the E0. Okay, fine. Okay. And then now we have, did I actually put this? Okay, but that's also good, so we're Gucci. And then now, so the first 5 is equal to the string of this, maybe? 5. I don't know if this is right. Prefix, dot, 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 suffix. Zeros. Something like that. Well, it would be nice if it's an F string. Okay. Ooh. That's a good catch. So this is, what is the syntax for this? Python prefix 0 for F. I forgot. It's been a little while. Oh, the other way. Okay, fine. Just give me an arrow. Okay. Okay, so this looks good, or at least as good as it might get. So let's give it a submit, and let's see if it doesn't work on the float. I don't think I have a right answer anyway. Okay, so I actually did have the answer. I just worried too much about this part. Not bad. Okay, let's see. Took a screenshot for the Discord. Full disclosure. Let me paste it on Discord right now. Yeah, okay. I mean, I think that's all I have. This was a very challenging set. Q3 is tough, and Q4 is tough. Though Q4, I actually knew the answer, I guess. I just didn't think it was good enough. I thought there was another trickier way. Otherwise, I could have gotten that, maybe like shave another 10 minutes or so. And Q3, I just thought it was greedy because, I don't know, anytime you see match parents or stack problem, I always think about stack. And there is stack in there, but it is binary search, so I definitely made some mistakes there. What is this thing next to my name? Annual batch, okay, fine. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. I mean, I don't think I could have done that much better. I mean, I don't know. I mean, 26 is pretty good, though. I guess there's like 10 minutes of penalty or whatever, so we could wait until it's done. It's fine. It doesn't really matter what the rank is, but yeah. How many people got Q4? I guess not that many, but it wasn't that hard per se. I don't know. I think you just had to YOLO a little bit, and I didn't YOLO for a good amount of time, and that's why. I think that's all I have. Everybody stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see you later, and take care. Bye-bye.